Everybody, welcome back to week 16, game number 15 of season 2 of our GM Connected series. And in this episode, we're taking on the Cardinals on the road. Yes, should be an interesting one. Again, before we get started, if you're new, subscribing does help the channel grow, as well as leaving a like and a comment. It really does help the channel, guys, and it's totally free. So I greatly appreciate it for anyone who does or is able to do that. It's totally optional, but it does really help the channel to grow. Anyway, in the playoff picture, not much has changed. Still have the number 1 overall seed on lock, as we have won our division already and locked up number 1 overall, as has my buddy Zeppo on the other side. So, not much to play for any of us, in all honesty. But, you know, gotta stay healthy and want to play well going into the playoffs, so let's head on in. As it says, we got a tough challenge here with Chandler Jones, and I'll say slow him down, because I never really don't throw an interception, so that's going to be a bit of a tough one, but we'll try, I guess. So let's play full game. We have a 7 overall point advantage, but this team has played better than their overall would indicate. So we should be in for a tougher game than we had last week against the Dolphins. So hopefully it's not too bad for us, but here we go.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
Alright, let's get this underway. Season is coming down to the end, and we are in a good position, but gotta be playing well going into the playoffs, you know, because we're not gonna have a first game, you know, we're not gonna play wild card weekend. We're gonna have that first seed, which means we get that bye right into divisional play, which is fantastic, but it also means we have to be playing well going into those playoffs, or we could be in trouble having to sit around so much, because we'll be right away playing a better team than if we had played in the wild card round. Ooh, that's not great. I mean, he looks fine, but apparently not. Let's go Tampa 2. So he's injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Don't really want anyone getting injured this time of year. So they will pick up the first down. And it's nothing serious, but we're not gonna risk it at this point of the season. When he feels better, he could come back in. I don't think he'll be out for the game or anything, but we could sit him for this drive at least. Because, yeah, this game, this game doesn't mean anything for us seeding-wise. The only thing on the line is, you know, a perfect season. Which, do we want that pressure on the playoffs? Of having to try to complete a perfect season? I don't know if we do or not. Could be a distraction for us. Granted, you need to go undefeated in the playoffs anyway, but could add some extra pressure onto it, knowing that we have that perfect season on the line. Oh, that you can't just run backwards, my dude. You can't just keep running backwards. Good cover 9 show too. But yeah, it's re-signing Clowney was a fantastic decision. Can't regret that at all. So I guess they just basically, I mean, I guess I would have done something similar there. I mean, you weren't going to pick up a 3rd and 28, so.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
See if we could get a nice return, set up our first drive on offense. And, okay, whoever 27 is, remind me to cut you. Because that was awful. Alright. See if we can get a nice run to start things off. Last week we really couldn't get our running game going, so if we could get a nice start to our running game here, that would be great. It's good play action here. If they come in here, Smith could be wide open over the top. Let's see here. Oh no! That was an overthrow by Tannehill, and it is intercepted. That's not how we want to start the game. He was wide open, but you had to hit him in his chest, and he overthrew it, and yeah, that got picked off real quick. So not a good start to this game for us. But they're not in field goal range yet. We have a chance to stop them, keep them off the board, so hopefully we can do that and not have it cost us. Now they're more so in field goal range. It'd be a long field goal, but it would be makeable. So we're going to bring a blitz here, because I think they might try to run a draw here. And we will not let ourselves be fooled by that. And there it is. I called it, and they did exactly that. So they have a very long field goal attempt here. 50-something yards. It's by no means a gimme. We'll see if he can make it. Not even close. He had the leg, but that was... yeah, that was an ambitious field goal, to say the least. So let's start with an HB stretch here. See if Smith can get us that block. And he did, so finally we get a nice run there. So it's up with a 2nd and inches, but actually fantastic. Let's run play action in this situation. If we have to throw it away or something, it's no big deal. Just obviously we would not look. Ooh, that's, yeah. They didn't seem all that amused by that one. They're playing some good defense right now. Granted, our first interception should have been a completion, but you know, the Tannehill overthrow obviously, but there we go. So it seems like our running game might be the way to go in this one. Last game we were led very much by our passing game, and this game looks like the opposite. It's a good post-wheel drag. So we get, I don't know if I really like this for Brown, but Davis might be open over the middle. And he is. So I'm reading the plays relatively well right now, which is always nice. Let's run an HB dive. See if we could get some there. They look like they're stuck in the box though. Tight attack doesn't look like it'd work either. Let's go Y stick, see if Smith could go open out wide, maybe Thomas. Oh no, that was brutal. I completely misread that. I thought he was coming into blitz, and then that I said I was reading play as well, and then I do that. That one was 100% on me. I completely misread the defense. I really thought he was coming in try and bring pressure, and no, he dropped back and stayed in coverage. So that was a good play by them. I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. So that was 100% my mistake. That's not the game. That's just a mental error by me. So, and they made me pay. So, it's good we do this now, though. If we're going to have these errors, we want to do it before the playoffs, not in the playoffs.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Granted, like I said, though, we do very much want to be playing our best football going into the playoffs, though. So we have to get this situated before the playoffs start.
Murray going to run play action.
Can't let bad habits sneak in one of our last games. Luckily, though, our issues are not carrying over into defense. Let's go cover 6 in Bert. Our defense is still playing very, very well. Yeah, they don't have much going. I mean, his completion percentage is good, but they're not really getting many yards out of it.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense.
See if we could get a nice return, because our last one, they didn't want to. Okay, 27 kind of blocked there, not much, but better than last time at least.
6 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. To this point, the results have
Yeah, I guess 100 yards for Henry last week was not bad as it seemed. Let's go inside zone. That's not going to work. Let's go slants. I think they're bringing pressure here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Dang it, I couldn't get out of it. That was going to be either, if not a touchdown, a very, very big game. But I just couldn't get the throw off in time. I had to wait for him to get past the middle linebacker, but just didn't have enough time. We're in for a challenge here, guys. They are playing well, and I'm playing poorly, which is not a great combination. Let's go dagger here. Maybe Brown gets open. I'm not sure how confident I am in that. See, that's not an overthrow by Tannehill. I'm trying to lead him up so he could run into it and get first. Combination of me not playing well and Tannehill not playing well. Not great. I would think you'd call for a fair catch here, but oh, he just throws our guy off. Never mind, he knew something I didn't. So not ideal, but they are only on their own 32, so I guess all things considered it wasn't too bad, but I thought we might be able to just blow them up. Only a gain of 1 for them there. Brings up 2nd and 9. Looks like a passing situation. They could run a draw though. Or it's going to be a screen. Screens don't generally work that well against us with our zones. But, I mean, we sometimes, playing man, we do get caught up in it. Because usually I have several guys out wide, so. Good play. I don't know why nobody is there, but nobody was there. Let's go max sting 3 here. See if maybe we could get another sack. This has been a very defensive game so far. And it looks like we're going to go scoreless into the second quarter unless they get this playoff quick. And they don't. So yes, we will go scoreless into the second quarter. Kind of glad they didn't get that playoff because honestly I didn't like the way our defense matched up. I think we match up a lot better here. In theory.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray.
Oh, that was he not past the line? He was really close to being over the line. I brought our guy in to try and stop it, and they just passed it off. So that's unfortunate. But that's on me. But I thought he just passed the line. He must have been just behind it. Because I know I've gotten called for that before, so I know that is something they call in the game, and it will let you, do it, so. But nope, apparently he wasn't. Big 3rd and 5 here. We'll go cover 3 match. They missed from closer than this, so I wouldn't think they go for the field goal. They might go for it on 4th down, or they will punt. They almost completed that. I don't think you can go for the field goal here if they're them. They're going to punt. Interesting. I'm going to try to block it. Because if they get it off, I'm like 95% sure we will not have any opportunity. Yeah, there's no chance for us to return it. Just our ball at the 18, not the greatest punt. I mean, to me, it's just go for it there. Like, was it really worth the 24 yards? I don't know. I just think, in all honesty, even if you don't get it, at least you tried. And they're still on their own side of the field, you know. But I know that's how a lot of people play, especially in both in real life and in this game. I'm gonna switch to an HB dive. Actually, you know what? Let's run to the right. Ooh, I actually should have stuck right. I saw a hole on the left side, but our old lineman got beat. Let's go play action post shot here. See if somebody can get open. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, he almost came down with it though. I misread the route. I thought he was going straight, and I thought he had this guy beat, but nope, he ran to the right. So that was not ideal. So there's a first down for us at least. 3 of 8 and 2 interceptions is very not good. Let's go Dagger. Oh god. I knew they were bringing everybody, so I thought I'd just send the guy and then they'd be open, and they weren't. I'm going slip screen. With how much pressure they're bringing, I have to try and go to the screen to beat it. But yeah, I didn't have enough time to get it off because the guy was not open. I got a lot of it back though. That brings us into a very manageable 3rd and 5, which we go Titans wide cross here. This play has been very good for us in critical situations this year. So hopefully that continues, and it does. It just seems like they struggle to... I don't think it's a cheese play or anything, because I have seen it get stopped. It's just seems like Smith gets open a lot. So, it seems like it's a good play, but not a cheese play, where they can't stop it, I think. Because I don't want to run anything broken, but it doesn't seem like that was the case there. Let's try a jet sweep. Let's try a trick player. Actually, that's not going to work. That's just not going to work. See if Smith can slip out here. Nope, not Smith. But Davis got wide open there. They're just bringing really hard pressure here. Two inside zone split. I think this actually is a zone. I don't think they're actually on blitz here. I was wrong. I thought they were going to drop back in coverage. I mean, we still got a couple yards, so it wasn't that bad. Let's try slants here. Slants is pretty good against blitzes. So if they come in here, then we're good. If they don't, then we're in some trouble. And there's the touchdown. But there's a flag.
Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Roughing the passer? Roughing the passer on top of it. Fantastic. So, oh, okay, you can't take it and put it on the kickoff. Never mind, then I'll decline it. I thought you'd be able to accept it for the kickoff, but apparently that's not a thing, so. I'm pretty sure in real life, roughing the passer is added on to the end of the play. So I think we should have been able to get the touchdown and the yards, but apparently not. So let's go cover for palms.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Murray.
Ew, and he's running, and he's running. He is really fast. I don't know how he gained 6 on that play. He is really, really fast, apparently. That was actually really impressive. I'm not even mad, that was just impressive. Oh no, he's doing it again. He's out of bounds, luckily. He's really good at running to the line, but not over the line, and then just throwing it, so I have to be aware of that. Ooh, we were able to barely stop it. So another good stand by our defense there. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. We finally get a good return. Yes. No way. Punt return for a touchdown. Finally. Finally, we get a punt return for a touchdown. I haven't even come close either of these 2 seasons, and we finally get a punt return for a touchdown. Punts and kick returns, we haven't even come close this season, so I'm amazed. They have another injury. It seemed like it was kind of a glitch that we even got the touchdown, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I've been trying for one of those all year, so the fact that we finally got one is fantastic news. I like this on paper. I don't think they're going to run a draw. They ran a draw. I mean, kind of lucky it was only 3 yards, to be honest. I don't think they're going to run back-to-back draws. And they didn't. He's just so quick. I'm very curious what his speed is. I'd have to imagine it's over 70 or 80. High 70s, low 80s is kind of my guess. That is messed up. I had him, but the game drew me into the blocker. I should have honestly had that. So that's some kind of glitch. Guy's going for the hit, but it locked me onto the dude who was trying to block. So that's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna have to try to stop him twice here. Go and cover 6. So if they run a draw here, I'm kind of screwed. They ran a draw here, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, only a gain. Ew, he's injured. It didn't look like that hard of a hit. We're gonna bring a blitz here. I am not gonna get beat to another draw. Hopefully. Ooh. Oh, and he dropped it. He dropped it. That is surprising. I thought they had me there. I honestly thought they had me. That was a horrible punt. I get that you don't want the touchback, dude, but that was horrible. Try around to the right here. Ooh, if he could have just held that block a second longer, Henry would have been gone. As it stands, we go to the 2-minute warning. 14-0 lead. Our offense has not done a whole lot. Let's go tight end angle. We don't call this play very much, but I do remember we have some success with it. I did not see anybody open. I just needed to get rid of that. I thought we had more time. Not gonna shoot clock. I'm gonna go shakes. Because in Madden, minute 32 is forever. Oh no. I thought he was set. I took a few steps and then I waited and then I threw and I thought, okay, his feet are set now, it's fine. But the game ruled he was throwing. That's unfortunate. The game ruled he was on the run, which I thought I wasn't. I thought I clearly stopped, but game said no. Game said I was still moving. So I basically just gave him a gimme there. So you run down the clock and then you call your timeout here? That's a thing. 1 minute left in the half. They do have 2 timeouts. The clock isn't really an issue for them. Okay. Oh, and I just... Well, that was a flip. That just swung momentum in a big way. I thought I could get a big hit on him and jog it loose, but he got it and he made the juke. So 59 seconds left. We only have a 7-point lead now. Luckily, there is time that we could get some points on the board before half. We're out to the 30, so 48 seconds, all 3 timeouts, another injury for them, Trish. We're gonna start with the screen, see what we can get. We have, like I said, we have all 3 timeouts, so the clock isn't a huge factor yet. So we can't afford to take these short gains. We get out of bounds, that stops the clock. 41 seconds left, still all 3 timeouts. So that play worked about as well as we could have hoped it would. Let's go X corner. We can take the center of the field with our timeout situation. So we will take our first timeout here. Let's go stick and nod.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
See if we could hit Smith here. Ooh, that's not great. That brings up 3rd and 15. We're at around 46. I guess, do we try verticals and just hope it works? Let's go X under.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
There it is. We have to call our timeout here. It would have taken too long to get up to the line. We just can't get sacked. We just absolutely cannot get sacked here. We do have time to spike it maybe. But most of these plays are going to have to just get us quick yards and out of bounds. Quick yards, out of bounds. Oh, they're going to roll these out. They didn't catch it. Oof. Why would we kick the field goal now? There's 20 seconds left. Like, I get it, game. We don't have that much time. Let's run a slip screen. I get we don't have that much time, but we have enough time to not just take the field goal now. There we go, and he's out. 14 seconds left. We can't get sacked. We absolutely cannot afford a sack in this situation. Let's go flood. Brown and one-on-one coverage is ideal. Oh, what a play. I thought that was a for sure touchdown. I thought that was a for sure easy touchdown, but no, it was not. Let's go X under. Humphreys is really the only option here. Maybe Brown. Oh, out of bounds. Oof. So now we have no choice. Now we have to take the field goal. So we'll take the field goal, go to the locker room with a 10-point lead. And they'll roll, there's 1 second on the clock, so we will have to kick it off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to just like Squibbit. I was debating just kicking it off out of bounds, but that works. So we go to the locker room, 10-point lead. Could have been more, but you know, is what it is. We still played well overall. And a 10-point lead on the road, not too bad.
Thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. And it's the Texans who's got the lead in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Next, we'll head east to Cincinnati to check in on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. This one not close in the end, 38-15 the final. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville, see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Colin Kaepernick, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. In our game has been Ryan Tannehill, who's had the hot hand in the first half. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
So yeah, our goal of don't turn the ball over more than once. Yeah, that didn't happen. I'm gonna just take the fair catch here. So we're lucky to get the 3 points there. That could have been intercepted, but luckily we did get some points there. So it is a 2-possession game, and we do have the ball right here, so we have a chance to make it more. But it's definitely not our best first half. Then again, we rarely have great first halves. Let's try flood here. Brown in one-on-one coverage. There it is. Oh, that was a really nice play. I thought Brown had that easy. Let's go Titans Y cross again. Actually, let's go level sail. This should work. Davis over the middle maybe if they bring pressure. There it is. It was a bit risky, but I knew Davis was cutting in front, so I figured it should be okay. And luckily it was. It was a bit of a gamble, though, admittedly. I can't really deny that. Yeah, gain of 6. Gain of 5. Play action. We could go. Let's try play action read here. Smith might be open. Maybe Brown. We're gonna have to do it quick. Guessing that's not roughing the passer. Illegal receive. Man, wait, what? I've never seen that penalty called in this game. I don't know how that happens. I legit don't know how that happened, but okay. 2nd and 10.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down.
Oh no, and another overthrow by Tannehill. Jeez.
The intended receiver there was John.
This is let's go times wide cross here. This is a really bad game for Tannehill. Really bad game. If he plays like this in the playoffs, we could very well be looking at a first-round exit. Well, technically 2nd round because we got a first-round bye, but yeah, not good. It's kind of why I'm leaning towards not bringing him back because of those overthrows. I don't notice them happening with our backup, even though he's significantly worse. So, but we'll see. Because his cap space could pay for several players. So, we have to see how everything works out, though, you know? See how this playoff run goes, then we can make our decision. Enough fullback dive here sounds like a good idea. So let's run it. And we got it. First down.
The 20 to the 19-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the
one trap.
It seems natural to just turn and hand it to the
So they're
biggest
bringing
guy
pressure
in the
here.
backfield, but usually he's not the primary runner.
Action
So for the
boot
defense,
slide?
they're
I
often
don't really
keying
like
on
that.
the
Let's go
running
double
back
slants.
because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a
Oh!
And the Titans are going to be
That was
losing
not how that
first
was
and goal.
supposed
He
to
moves
work,
into the 4-yard
but
line. He was held without a catch
sure,
in the
I'll take
first
it.
half,
Let's
but
go
he's
HB
got one
toss
here,
out
and he also
right
picks
here.
up a first down. They'll try to run for it with Henry.
Oh, in for the touchdown, but I'm guessing that's going to be a hold and come back. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's not hold. And it's a hold, yep. I wanted to be wrong. I really wanted to be wrong.
So reverse the
I sadly was
see if they
not.
have something else in their bag of tricks.
Let's try a slant route. Actually, if they bring pressure, it could work. Oh no. Yeah, that didn't work. Nobody was open. Let's go fade smash. One-on-one coverage, maybe for Humphreys.
His offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force it in.
I tried to throw that outside, but didn't happen. Sail dig. Let's go sail dig.
Instead, it's third down.
We're gonna give Davis a shot to be a hero here.
Throwing again is Tannehill.
And he got it!
Is Davis. He's got it for the
And he got it!
touchdown.
Davis has gotten so many catches this year, but it's somehow his first touchdown. That's crazy. Because he's been used so much this year, but somehow that's his first touchdown. That's absolutely insane. If that's true. Or it could be EA glitching. But he's our number 2 wide receiver, so I'm shocked. Why are they reviewing that? He was clearly in. Like, no bias or anything. He was pretty obviously in, I think, unless I missed something. Yeah, that's 2 feet. Yeah, that should easily stand. He had both feet in. He might have double tapped his right foot, if anything. But it's a video game, so maybe they make a mistake here and they roll it incomplete. But that would be a pretty big mistake. Nah, they're gonna, yeah. Yeah, so that will stand. Our lead is secure for right now, anyway. But a lot of time left. They could easily come back in this one if we let them. So we can't really celebrate yet. Could bring our backup in. I'm somewhat tempted to. 1, because Tannehill has not had a good game. 2, because try to limit injuries. So we'll see how this, if they score on this drive, I won't, but if they don't, then maybe we will give our backup some action here. But at the end of the day, this game doesn't really mean much for us. We'll cover 3 Skyer. So we'll see how this goes. This is a very critical drive. Oh, and he ran right into his sack. Right into his sack. Let's go cover 4 quarters. There's no way they can run it here. A little drop-off pass won't get it from either, so... If they try to screen there? Ionitis is injured again. That's not good, seeing as I kept him out. Just don't be injured, my guy. Please don't be injured.
Take it at the 37.
Out to the 49.
Return of 11 yards.
Torn labrum. I specifically held you out when you got hurt, and this is what happens. That does not sound good. We cannot be having that right now. I specifically held him out so that wouldn't happen. I was specifically like, hey, just come back when you feel better, you know? Also, didn't I said, you know what, I'm a man of my word. I said if we stopped them there, that we were going to switch, and we stopped him there, so I'm going to switch.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder,
So we'll get Blanton some reps here.
contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a
Like I said, Tannehill did not have a great game, and as well, I want to get him some reps. So both, well, and I don't want Tannehill getting injured, seeing as we just had an injury. So how did he catch that? Are you serious? How? How did he catch that? He what?
Folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most
He wasn't even looking at him. Whoa. Okay. Not a good start. That dude is just having himself a game. And our defensive line is also itself a game. Second sack of the game for Clowney. Go cover 3 Sky. Yeah, well, I'm very glad we signed Clowney in this. He has been really good on this defensive line. Like, real life, our Titans defensive line is horrible. But in this, yeah, we got a very good defensive line. Which makes our corners and safeties even better. It's just overall a very good defense. We could stay and upgrade a middle linebacker, and I will look to do that at the draft. But we'll have to see what's there. Because I also want to get some wide receivers in the draft. Because after our top 2 wide receivers, it's not that pretty. That's not a terrible return. I think you got 10, 15 yards there, so that's not terrible. But, alright, Bland, let's have a better drive for us here. It's like Houston might beat Seattle. I mean, it doesn't really matter for us, but... I mean, it worsens their draft position, so, I mean, I guess that's kind of nice. Let's go play action crossers here. So I'm not really putting that interception on Bland, because he put it... Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh! Because, yeah, I was the one that threw it, and I thought... I was not expecting that crazy play, so... But Bland could be worth keeping around. He makes very nice throws. He doesn't seem... Like, when he's under pressure, he doesn't seem to be vulnerable to the over/under throws that Tannehill has. Which is crazy, because he's like 20 overall points lower. So, I don't know. Let's go Titans flood switch here. Around one-on-one coverage, ideally. Look at that! Look at that throw. Bland is, I don't know. He really is growing on me. I think he has to come back, right? I think I have to resign this dude. Like, pretty much every time I give him an opportunity, the dude, he steps up. Again, the interception, yeah, it sucks. But I was the one that threw the ball. And it was very much not like an overthrow or anything like that. It was just their two made an insane play. Which I guess he's either a star or a superstar. So... Or no, he's an X Factor, isn't he? Yeah, I think the game said he's an X Factor, so... I guess that makes sense. But, yeah. Kind of like him playing. We'll see how he does the rest of this game, but... He's done well so far. One interception on me, but... That throw is very, very nice. And his scrambling ability could give us some options to do some RPOs and some other kind of stuff. And make our... Ooh, that was... He had him wide open, but he does give us a lot of different options, especially with Derrick Henry. Can make our there we go. He really loves trying to go for those screens. But yeah, we will we kind of pulled away here in this third quarter. Oh, that was... So 25, like, glitched out and ran to the right for no reason, and then I helped him by running to the right thinking he was going to come right at me, so... Alright, so... see how this drive goes. Ooh. He just hit his E3, so I can't really blame him. Because that's not a ratings thing, I don't think. That's just anybody gets hit as they throw, their balls kind of lob up there. Oof. That wasn't great. Play action post shot? Play action post shot. Let's go for it. I'm okay with this one even getting intercepted because it's effectively a punt. Or, wow, they brought everybody there. I had no chance on that play action. I was not expecting that guy to actually blitz. I was expecting him to draw back. I like how our guy just, like, Fulton just legit was, like, shoved off like he was nothing. I'll go cover for a drop. So, but, I mean, the game's pretty comfortably in hand. So the fact that, our first drive of the fourth quarter didn't go that well is not really the end of the world. Didn't throw an interception or anything. Sometime came off. Why do they love these screens so much? I mean, that's like the first one that's worked for them in all these drives. So, but I mean, hey, keep running them if you want to, I guess. Doesn't make much sense when you're down by this much, but
keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll go underneath here to Drake. And he takes this up to the
you could take the. I mean, I guess they're picking up yards.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet.
But like, you're not gonna pick up enough to come back. You gotta take bigger shots downfield if you. But I guess they're just trying to pad their stats, which I mean they're doing that. Kirk's injured, so we're gonna have to check our injury after this game because if he's injured, Ioannidis is injured, then we're gonna have some trouble going into the playoffs because we have no cap room to sign anybody. Dude. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. That was a terrible decision. We don't have a single takeaway today. Somehow. If they decide to just run a draw here, they could have the first down. I don't know how this game decides which guy to give you, because it gave me the guy like 13 yards downfield. Let's go Tampa 2.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1.
See if it stops them. Really? I mean, I wasn't expecting it, so it worked. You're lucky you broke that first tackle, though. Otherwise, I would have been a disaster. But, I mean, it was a ballsy call. I'll give him credit. What the heck was that? So he ran out of bounds, tried to throw it, but was out, I guess? I don't know. That was weird. He's kind of scary, though. Like, a couple years down the line, when he gets his pass accuracy up a bit more, with his scrambling ability, it could be a bit scary. That's definitely for sure. Definitely a team on the rise, and I'm glad I won't play them next year. Fumble! Oh no! Wait, what? He grabbed it, floating in the air on top of my. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I need to watch this. So we sack him. The ball's on the ground. I accidentally take control of this guy. Like, he dives on it, I guess, and then, like, okay. I guess he did technically grab the ball before levitating in there. This is so, you know, that's the thing.
One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it, changes field position.
Dang, that was a bullet. I was saying when he improves his accuracy, and he's like, I'll show you accuracy. His dude just dropped it. So we will be one game away from a perfect undefeated season, which is crazy. I didn't think we had. Remember last year, we lost games. We made it to the Super Bowl, but we lost quite a few games last year. I think we lost 3 games. So we did lose, our share of games, and when we lost big last year. But this year, those games that we would have lost, we've managed to pull out, a few wins. So, sign that we're getting better? Maybe. Let's go Shakes here. Brown has one-on-one coverage, in theory. Nope, never mind. Oh, don't call that back for a hold, please. Don't call that back for a hold. Pass interference. Oh, okay. I'm going to decline it because we picked it up anyway. That's crazy. Let's go Mountain Whitecross here. Actually, never mind. Let's go Science Middle.
Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
There it is.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
There we go. We got him his touchdown. He feels good about himself. Maybe he gets a bit of a boost. I'm hoping he just goes star. In the off season. Maybe playing these games, getting some touchdowns, he goes star. I don't know. I don't know if he will. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Because if he gets a better development pattern, then watch out. Watch out for him. But yeah, this is gonna be another W on our win column.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
He almost made his way out of that tackle. I was trying to blow him up there. Not really trying to injure him or anything, obviously. I'm just trying to force a fumble. Because usually when quarterbacks run, they get hit, the ball goes flying. Well, at least mine do.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure.
4:22 left.
Sometimes against that, you can get out to your running.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I feel a bit bad for them.
That's the story of the game.
But I mean, we at least take shots downfield. You just keep dinking and dunking and. You gotta throw that interception if you keep that up long enough. But they get the ball back, so I guess they have a chance to have their stats somewhere. Nothing else. Because it seems like that's what they're interested in. Because they just, like, every play is like 5-6 yard throw.
Put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
But I mean, hey, they're making this game take longer, so I can give them that. Because this is definitely the definition of garbage time.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake.
Like, see, legitimately, every throw it's like 1 or 2 yards. Like, they're just not even trying to throw it downfield.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
I mean, at least we're keeping them in bounds now, right? Well, I think they're the ones that should want the clock to run out at this point, seeing as they're the ones down by a considerable margin. They definitely made this like a game in the first half, though. Like, we were only up by 10 at halftime, and then third quarter the wheels just came off the wagon. Like, everything went wrong for them in the third quarter. So
it's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
I probably should have fair caught that in hindsight, but yeah, we should probably just get out here with a win. We don't want anybody else really to get injured.
As they
So-
look to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Yeah, he's able to push his way
That
forward.
injury for them.
a gain of
Well,
about 2
that makes this game
yards.
take longer, doesn't it?
Second down now. The last
Alright,
run good
doesn't take
for
their
2
timeout
in
because it's on
second
the
and
final
8.
2 minutes. Forgot about that.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
But that will take us to the 2-minute warning at least.
30-yard line. It's a gain
So.
of 4.
The Titans on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far.
It's a big third down. If we pick up the first down here, we could just take knees, which would be nice. So we can not get anybody else injured. If we don't get the first down, they get the ball back, and that's asking for more injuries. So somewhat big third down here.
Third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
There it
It's
is.
gonna be incomplete.
And he dropped it. Well, fantastic. So we get to play defense again.
Pop the ball free and it's fourth down.
So we get to play defense again.
Down like any defense, you never want to let
Oh.
them get anything started. That would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before
I don't know how he doesn't fumble
it's
that.
fourth down.
So possession goes
I really don't know.
here on the punt.
Yeah, he started really strong, and then,
Back under center. So Charles,
like I said,
there are the
that third
numbers.
quarter,
What's happening?
wheels
Defensive
came off that
adjustments that's
wagon,
caused
and they
him
came
to
off
fall off.
hard.
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they
But,
were pretty effective.
Yeah, like the game's saying, the first half, they were right there with us. Like, it easily could have, you know, we got the punt return for a touchdown, which is huge.
That's not necessarily
Otherwise, you know, we would have only been up by 3.
Loosen things up and get their big guy going again.
So, but I don't know. I don't know what happened in the third quarter. They just, our team adjusted, their team just forgot how to play offense. So,
From the gun, Murray. It's a short
big guy
way
catch.
to his tight end.
I would love to see the big guys get a catch. But we saw a lot of crazy things in this game. Saw a legal man downfield, which is, I don't think I've ever seen that in Madden before.
Again, Murray.
And then we also got the first
DeAndre Hopkins.
punt return. So, punt return touchdown. Because we have, we had not gotten one of those.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
So that was fun to see.
Catch good for
Let's
only a couple.
blitz, why not?
To throw again on second down. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of
Well, I
bounds.
pushed him out of bounds, so they get one more play. That's unfortunate.
Downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and
They
stop
have
it.
an opportunity here for a garbage time touchdown. And I would very much like that not to
Murray
happen.
now on first down. Murray hits
Fumble, and that'll do
I
it.
think a Cardinal was able to gain
No garbage time
possession.
touchdown for them.
Hold on to the ball.
Another sack for Jadeveon Clowney.
The fumble on
So
first down
we
now.
keep our
Here's
undefeated
second
dream
down.
alive, guys. The dream is alive.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys
So, very fun game.
those points up every week. What
I like the second half better than the first half. Our team seems to have a switch in the second half that they could turn it on and
In a different flow.
immediately just put other teams away.
Tennessee, they're now a
So we only got one takeaway though.
perfect regular
We forced 2
season
fumbles, we just didn't recover either.
And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Arizona,
So yeah, we faced the Jags in week 16 with an undefeated regular season on the line, which is crazy to think about. We have a couple quick ones here, but yeah, I really appreciate everybody for watching. Like I said, if you're new, please subscribe. Really does help my channel. I'm a growing YouTuber, would like to continue to grow, and that sub really does help. So, and let me know what you think of our season so far. We have 1 game left to go in the regular season before playoffs. And then, yeah, it's playoff time. Anything can happen. So, very fun episode, guys. Really do appreciate you for tuning in, watching. Already up. Oh, yeah, and let's see our injury. 4 weeks. So, not great. But we will have him back at some point. If only for the conference game, so. Yep, that'll do it, guys. Thanks again for watching. Really do appreciate it. See you guys next time for our final regular season game against the Jags. And then playoff time, guys. Should be good. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye, guys.